Hey, superstars. This is all about the reprogramming of the subconscious mind. So, we're going to be looking at rewiring your reality through tapping into the subconscious mind, right? This is all about the subconscious because the number one aspect that we have to tap into is the subconscious. I hope you did the guided practice, right, from the previous lesson, and it was soothing, relaxing, and you tapped into your visualization. Now, we're going to be tapping into rewiring through scripting in this lesson. So ideally speaking, we're going to be talking about reprogramming with the subconscious, but we're going to be looking a lot on what we call scripting, as well as, scene scripting, identity scripting, and gratitude scripting are our three main ones. We're going to be tapping into them in this lesson. So first of all, what is scripting and why does it work to reprogram your subconscious? So first of all, scripting is intentional writing out of your desired reality, basically, because you're writing from a place that it already exists. So it works because writing slows the mind down and it reduces resistance and overthinking, right? The other bit is that the brain does not distinguish vividly imaged events from real ones, meaning that if you're scripting something, you can create a future memory from it. Now, the subconscious mind learns best through repetition. So imagery, emotion and scripting are all fundamental parts of it. So we use visualization, tapping into our five senses to appeal to our emotions and the imagery. And of course, we also focus on scripting. So when you script, when you write, you bypass your logical mind and you're tapping into this feeling of certainty, because guess what? There are no more doubts or fears because you do believe it's already done, right? So you're operating from a place of the subconscious, accepting that this is your current reality, right? So you are in that mode of tapping into, your current desired reality. So when it comes on to writing, why does it really reprogram our subconscious? The truth is, writing is imprinting something within you, right? When you write something repeatedly over and over, you keep writing the same thing, right? As if it already exists, your subconscious begins to reorganize your thoughts, your emotions, your opportunities, and your behaviors to match this thing that you're constantly writing, right? I don't know if any of you remember. I remember when I was way younger, going to primary school, anytime we did something incorrectly, we had to do this thing that's called lines. So the teacher will give you these lines, and they're normally affirmations, to be honest, that you have to write when you're being naughty or anything, and you've got to write it even 100 times repeatedly. Why? Because teachers know that repetition, it drives something into the subconscious mind, and they want to tap into that so this child can know, match up with the desired reality of the well-behaved child, right? So go back to those days of writing the vision, making it plain as many times as you have to, daily if you have to, because what it does, it gives you the blueprint to follow, basically. All right. Now, writing also activates emotional pathways, because when you write, you tap into your emotions and you're focused on that thing that you have written, which is your desired reality. It basically plants, strong beliefs in your current, self, that this is really what it is. This is my script that I'm writing, and this is what we play by. This is the playbook, right? So there are many different types of scripting. We're going to be focusing on the three powerful aspects, which is scene scripting, gratitude scripting, and identity scripting. When we talk about scene, that's obviously referring to your environment in terms of where your desired reality is being fulfilled, right? Gratitude is literally, at a place where we're tapping into being grateful for the desired reality. So this enhances our emotional frequency because we're at a place of gratitude. Identity scripting, this is helping your self-concept, understanding who you are, right? And tapping into that future self, reshaping your self-image. So we're going to tackle them one by one so that you can understand really what we're looking at. So first one is scene scripting, which is literally you creating a single vivid moment where the manifestation takes place. You're writing a movie scene from, the ending of the story, basically. So you're reverse engineering the process, right? And this is why it works fundamentally. Now, there are many different examples that I can give, but I've shared some here. And these are some example scenes in terms of I just opened my banking app and saw the new balance. Because of course, this is now you looking at your banking app. I walked into my new home and the first thing I saw was I received the message confirming the job. So this is all showing you that it's already done, right? So these scenes must be clear. They must have sensory details. They must have emotions attached. They must have some specific environment. They must have, what you're doing or saying, what is happening, the evidence that it's already done. That's really what we're looking at in terms of scene scripting. So I'm giving you an example here. It's 7:12 a.m. and I'm sitting at my kitchen counter holding my warm coffee. I just checked my phone and saw the message, you got approved, right? My whole body flooded with relief and excitement, right? I feel so proud and so grateful. This is the moment everything shifted. So there is a lot that we can unpack here when it comes on to the senses, right? When it comes on to the scenery, we can fundamentally see where we are. We're in the kitchen, right? Yeah, you can fundamentally see even the time. It's so specific for the scenery. The time is here, right? Kitchen counter. What are you holding, right? So the temperature of that coffee is warm. You're holding on to that, right? What have you checked? You've checked your phone. What did you see, right? You got approved. And of course, what's the emotions running through your body? Flooded with relief and excitement. You feel so proud and so grateful that this moment shifted everything, right? So I want you to tap into these different states so you understand the whole idea behind, scripting and scripting the right way. Okay? So we're going to do some practice, right? Now I want you, right, to describe one exact moment that proves your manifestation is complete, right? One exact moment that proves your manifestation is complete. I want you to write it in first person. It could be in the present or the past, indicating that it's already happened, right? Appeal to the emotions and the sensory details. So be specific where you are, right? What are you holding? What are the feelings attached? So tap into the 5 senses as well, right? So where are you? What are you holding? You don't have to be holding it, but what's the environment like, right? What emotions are you feeling? What literally are you hearing in that environment, right? Tap into this experience and feel it the real way. So I want you to write that, right? And I'll pause a minute so that you do stop this and write it because it helps. Script that ideal reality that you want to see happening. Prove it completed. So write it in the present or the past tense. Not I will, not future. It's right now. Okay? So that's your scene scripting. Now, we want to do what we call gratitude scripting, which is one of my favorites because I do this very frequently, probably every day. All right? this is where we amplify our frequency because we're residing on gratitude street. Okay, so gratitude is the fastest emotional frequency shifter, right? You're training your body to feel, receiving safety, abundance, and certainty and expectation. Because guess what? You're already giving thanks for the desired reality. That's gratitude scripting. So when you script in gratitude for desires as if they have already happened, you collapse resistance, right? The subconscious now interprets it as truth because now you're declaring it's already done, right? So gratitude scripting is very fundamental. And as I said, by far my favorite. This is where you operate from a place of gratitude, not for just what you have, but right now, but for the desired reality. So you've got these little prompts that you can take, write them down, and you can begin to do this on a daily basis. You can start off with any of these prompts. I am grateful that. I love that my life now feels. I feel so good that. I appreciate how easily. I am happy and grateful now that. I deeply appreciate. I am thankful for. I am so blessed to have, right? And a simple example here, I'm so grateful for how smoothly everything is working out for me. I'm grateful for the opportunities showing up, the people helping me, the support I feel, and the way my manifestation is unfolding in perfect timing, right? So be in that mood of gratitude. Now you have the other bit, which is called the identity scripting. This is your future self writing. The identity scripting is the most powerful form because this is where identity manifests faster than desire. Because you're seeing yourself as that individual. You manifest from who you believe you are and not what you want. So your belief has to be locked in to this version of you, knowing that this is who you are, right? So identity scripting involves writing as if you already are the version of yourself who lives the desired reality, right? So this is your future self perspective, right? And I'm going to give you an example of identity scripting, and then we're going to get into an exercise, right? So identity scripting, I'm the kind person who always attracts aligned opportunities. Money flows easily because I trust myself. I take inspired action naturally. I feel confident, grounded, and certain every single day. My success is my normal. So what you're going to be doing, right? You're going to be writing one paragraph, just one. I didn't say two, I didn't say three. One paragraph as your future self, right? You're going to describe the following: your habits, your mindset, your confidence, and your daily experiences of the version of who you already are based on your desired reality, right? So I need you to do that for me. That is your assignment for this lesson. So if you want to pause this video and get it locked in, I need you to complete this, right? This is where you lock in identity scripting. Know who you are, know the habits that you've got, know your mindset, know your confidence, know your daily experience based on the version of your desired self. Right? Now, building your scripting ritual is not difficult. And this is where we lock in these three fundamental things to get heightened results. Number one is consistency. Choose a consistent timing, morning, evening, or weekly, depending on your schedule. Right? Journal tips. Use a dedicated journal. Script for 5 to 10 minutes or rotate between seeing gratitude and identity on a weekly basis. Keep emotion as the main ingredient. And of course, rinse and repeat because the power is in repetition. Manifestation is not a one-time script. It's daily identity in training. Right? So just a little simple ritual script that you could implement. Monday, you could do scene scripting. Tuesday, you could do gratitude scripting. Wednesday, you could do identity scripting. And Thursday, you could do a mixture of all three. And of course, Friday, you have a future memory recap where you tap into your visualization fundamentally, right? And you visualize from the place of all these lovely things that you've been scripting all week. And of course, weekend, you rinse and repeat in terms of you reviewing all that you've done for the week, right? And then you go again. So scripting basically shapes your expectations, expectations shape your identity, identity shapes your reality. You now have one of the most powerful subconscious reprogramming tools in manifestation, which is writing, plus your visualization. So writing fundamentally is going to tap into your affirmations, right? And of course, your visualization. So I want you to begin to tap into these, right? Make sure you get the assignment completed based on this that I've got here, right? And just lock in to understanding that you have the potential to create the life of your dreams. I'll see you in the next tutorial.